guys, welcome back. So today, okay, Bobby, we're installing the sponsors from Liqui Moly. We gotta go drop this off in Florida tomorrow. So we're gonna be installing the. Hold on. I'll show you guys. So we're gonna be installing two of the sponsors right now, because we have to drive tomorrow around 3-4 o'clock, that we gotta leave and drop this off in Jacksonville, Florida. So I want to make sure that everything is done properly before we leave, because then I gotta come back, get a lot of stuff here done with the shop, make sure that everything, all the merch that we're gonna bring to Puerto Rico is gonna be ready, because we gotta actually carry one more luggage tomorrow, because I think Ray might be flying with me, so we'll see what happens. But right now, let's get this done, put the sponsors. I gotta go get the hitch for the new lug for the hitch, because I'm not bringing my truck. I actually brought a truck from a friend of mine, and but yeah, we're gonna be doing this today, printing some more stickers that we have to get done for the shop so I can leave. Put the small ones inside the doors. But yeah, right now, see, we got more sponsors, but then we have this sticker, which is the shield. It's gonna be somewhere in the hood, and we're going to Puerto Rico. And there you go. We got Liqui Moly right there. We're gonna put a big Liqui Moly on the back, and then another Liqui Moly on the hood, probably there, and then we'll put the stamp somewhere on the side for the video, probably like that corner right there. So let's go print this other stuff and we'll come back. Bueno, we are on 95, so now 14 hours, but I'm not gonna do the 14 hours. We're gonna do probably like 6. Hotel, wake up in the morning, 5 o'clock, head back again to the road. See if we can make it by 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shit, like 2 or 3 o'clock. Yeah, we'll make it happen. Alright, so let's get this done. Pillen esto, vea, este es el carril lento, este es el carril rápido. Yo quiero rayar a estos dos porque ellos van en el carril lento. Entonces, en el carril rápido, obviamente yo no me puedo quedar aquí y seguir aquí, porque llega un momento en el que I'm gonna be slow. Paso el camión, ya. O el vehículo ese que va ahí, él va rápido. Yo voy rápido, pero voy más rápido después cuando voy en el frente de él. Costa Rica es al revés. Aquí van cargando, van, este es el carril rápido y rebasan por ese lado. Aquí no, aquí se rebasa por el lado izquierdo. Anyway, Costa Rica, pura vida. Alright, we're getting out from the rest area. We got 13 and a half hours. Pretty much we're gonna be driving maybe around 6 hours. Previous video I did, I had the output of the microphone, so no voice, no sound. As I was saying, the reason I'm driving down and doing this trip is because
Merge onto New Jersey Turnpike South.
2 weeks ago we were waiting on the sponsors to reply with the sponsorship, so we can ship this car to Puerto Rico. Our problem was we were rushing on time because I was gonna send it last week on Thursday. Unfortunately, the company called me. Well, at least the company called me and they said, "Listen, you still can ship it, no matter what." So what happened was, they called me and they said, "Listen, you can ship it, but the problem is you might not be able to get it out and have it for the event because it'll arrive on Friday. The event is on Sunday, so by Monday we'll get the chance to get the paperwork, and it's gonna be too late." So they told me, the actually company told me, "You want to make it happen? Drive it to Jackson, Florida, drop it off by Thursday. If I'm there by Thursday, Friday will leave. It will arrive in Puerto Rico on Monday." So that's perfect because Pedro can go pick it up next week, take it to his shop, do whatever he wants to do. It's his. So, because yeah, technically he's the one receiving the car. Once we get next week to Puerto Rico, we're gonna go visit his shop, visit the island. I want to be able to drive the Z because there's gonna be a couple meets, I think, on Friday or Saturday. The event is on Sunday, so bring the car to us, like a quick Cars and Coffee, and look, I'm getting goosebumps just by thinking about it. I'm gonna see if I can make it happen where I can actually travel as much as I can to do what I love, because this is my passion. I always wanted to do this for so long, and now that I have the chance to make it happen, actually now I'm at the point that I want to buy me a new truck, because it's been on plans. I want to sell my old truck. The reason I want to sell that truck is because the trailer that I have in the shop, I want to start taking everything, because my problem with every time we do shows now is the car, tires, tools, and now merch and more stuff, and my son's butt, like shit like that. You keep adding weight. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start fixing the trailer. I want to wrap the trailer because that trailer is gonna be pretty much, it was gonna be for any of the drift cars that I'll be driving, but it probably end up for this one right now because the 240 is still not done. The problem is I have the other 240 in there, but I already said to Pucho, listen, I want to start now cleaning it up, getting it ready, because I can also use this truck at the moment, but I'm gonna start now. Probably like in 2 weeks, I'm gonna be back, and once I'm back from this event from Puerto Rico, I'll be focusing on getting the truck wrapped. First of all, I'm gonna send it to because I have no time to do that shit. So I'll be, this guy. So I'll be, that's dope. The guy with the 440, popping tunes. So pretty much I'll be coming back. I'm gonna take the truck to my boy Luis. He's gonna fix the seal. All those LS motors, the seal, they all leak. I don't have the time, and I don't want to put it on my lift, because my lift, I noticed the cracks in the floor. It's not supposed to be that way. When we installed that lift in the shop, it was not supposed to be for heavy weight. It still says, I think, 9,000 pounds, but I don't like it because the floor cracked. So I'm like, I'm not gonna risk it. So I was gonna do it at my boy shop, which is the owner of this truck. He told me, yo, I got a big lift in my house, bring it by, you can use it, fix whatever you gotta use it, let me know. That's why I'm using his truck, because he's like a good friend, 20 years of friendship. He was actually one of my first customers. He's also Costa Rican. Pretty cool guy. His company is Santa Maria Construction. Very cool guy. So he told me, he's like, yeah, you can come and use it whenever you want. So in an emergency, I hate to bother people. I hate. That's something I hate. A lot of people bother me all the time, and I always say no to everybody. But there's times that I'm like, fuck, I need to bother people. I hate to do that shit. So I end up calling him. I said, listen, this is happening. I don't want to risk it with my truck. My truck, I haven't done alignment. I got to get new tires, which I've been feeling. Every time I'm getting out of the shop, I'm drifting with that truck. And then the seal leaking, and then also alignment. I gotta do alignment because every time the fucking wheel, I gotta keep pushing it. So I'm like, fuck, I gotta put that work so I can sell it. The truck is still a very good, reliable truck. It's just a matter of me putting work into it. Little things, I wanna wrap it with the new color so I can sell it, not with the 506 company name, but I wanna sell it with a nice color where the new owner can say, oh shit, I really got a good deal. Because the car has really low mileage. It has a lift kit, suspension, air suspension on the back if you want to tow heavy, stuff like that. Like the truck is a very nice truck. But I want to get me now a diesel because the trailer, like I said, you have the trailer, you have the tools, you have the, like all that stuff is going to be now on the trailer. The reason I want to do the trailer is because every time we do a show, I gotta take everything out of the fucking truck, and then I gotta go back to the shop, and then I gotta take everything out of the truck and put it in the trailer that is parked in the shop. So I want to minimize all those little things that I'm like, fuck, I need to get rid of all that. But for me to do that, I gotta get rid of my truck and get a new truck. So that's where I was going. I might end up getting a new truck this year, which I didn't want to do it because I hate a payment, a letter payment on a vehicle. Reason being said is because every vehicle that I have, I own it. I think it's 11 cars. Yeah, I got 11 cars, I think. All those 11 cars are mine. Not even the bank, not even my wife, not even my son, nobody. That money is all invested on those vehicles. I don't own nothing. But now I need to do something. I was thinking about trying to see if I can get maybe salvage. I don't care. But as long as a good, reliable GMC or Silverado 25 HD or 35 HD, I'll be happy. I don't care if it's salvage. I'm gonna give it a use. I just don't want to spend $40, $80, $100,000 in the truck when all you had to do is payment. I'm definitely not gonna get the newer ones because the newer ones I heard there's a lot of problems. I want to keep it on a year from 2012 and 2019 or 18 if I'm not mistaken. We'll figure that out. But yeah, that's now the case of me trying to move forward because since I'm going to be doing more long trips, I'm still going to be using this trailer. This trailer is good because I don't have to carry some of the events. I don't have to carry a lot of the stuff. But if it's an event, for example, like this, that I have to just drop off the vehicle. Perfect. I can just use the truck and just use the trailer and drop it off, and I don't have to worry about merch. But if we're gonna do events, which pretty much is gonna happen, where we're gonna be doing now more events on the East Coast and trying to go a little bit more to the center of America, United States of America, and then probably the West Coast. Yeah, eventually it's gonna happen. I'm definitely gonna wrap the trailer so we can get more advertised. But that's the main thing. I want to be able to have everything in just one shot, so I don't have to struggle with, man, I don't have, this thing is gonna get wet, it can get stolen, whatever. So all this shit is gonna be now on the trailer eventually. Right now we gotta focus on shit, fucking coffee. It's hot. Hold on. Oh. I want to see if I can go on live for a few minutes, but I want to see if I can call Gabe so we can interact and have some conversation, you know, talk shit here and there. Another thing I did stickers on the truck where I put the QR code for our YouTube channel, so people on the highway, they're curious, oh, what's going on? Yeah, take a photo, scan it, follow us, subscribe, and check what we do, because this is the thing that we're gonna be doing now more often, traveling to events, because this is what we want to do. I've been doing it for so many years. It's just that I got a little lazy with the traveling, but now with the drifting, it's a different thing. It's a different feeling, different people, completely different people. The environment that we have, our people, our drift community is so incredible. Like I have no words. It's just such a good, friendly environment where people just help each other. It's insane how drifters like to help each other, and it's just a good vibe. It's just something that is like, fuck, man, I can't believe that in any other sports you see people helping each other like they do on drifting. Drifting is something that even if you're battling with someone else, you're gonna end up helping that one that you're gonna go battle, because you want to make sure you make that run and make it cool. It's not just about me winning. No, the people right here, they are competitive, but they're not really like other sports. Like I understand on the field it's you and me and you, but you want to make sure that you do that me and you and me, because you want to make sure you do, like if you're doing runs with pretty good drivers, you want to make sure you do that good run, because you want to actually learn more from them. So that's how we are right now. That's how I am right now, where I want to be able to learn more. That's why I'm investing on all this stuff. I want to go to Puerto Rico and I want to drive with these guys, and I want to learn more. I want to be able to be a good drifter, one day teach the younger generation, because now this new younger generation are coming up with these simulators. Damn, these motherfuckers are fucking killing it, and I don't want to stay behind. I want to make sure that I can train myself pretty well for the future, because the future is going to be a lot of drifters. This thing is going to grow, and it's going to grow, and it's not going to stop. Trust me, this is going to get better and better. Just wait. Oh, by the way, I'm also doing a time lapse, which I see the camera jumping, but I know I can get a good time lapse, but you will see it, so check it out. Thing is so cool. Baltimore. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's so many cool places around here in Baltimore that we can make an event. Dude, this is America. This big ass streets like Texas. Yeah. So we made it to Delaware. We already passed the bridge. We're gonna be doing some live later in a few minutes with Gabriel on Instagram, because I want to talk some shit with Costa Rican people, so they know what we're doing now, going to events like this, and inform them about all the little plans that we're gonna be doing now and then, because this is gonna be the beginning of traveling first of all, and then this will be the beginning as well for new events, as we've been planning, like Puerto Rico coming up. So once we hit Puerto Rico, a lot of big things are coming up, hopefully Central America. So yeah, those are the plans. Is that camera falling? I think so. So let's keep driving, keep watching. This is gonna take us to Washington, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta check I'm paying attention to the driving. Yep, we're gonna have to drive a little bit further down, because I was just talking to the lady from the port, and they close at 3 o'clock. So if I leave tomorrow morning 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 7 hours. 12, 13 is 8 hours. 13 is 1 o'clock. Yep, I have to leave early as fuck, just so I can make it, because they close at 3 o'clock, and I don't want to go there and then I have to wait until Thursday so they can load it and then come back and be in New Jersey on Friday. So hopefully we can make it on time before 3 o'clock. So let's make this happen. Let's get out of here.
7 miles.
Let's continue with this drive.
To merge onto Maryland 95 South toward Baltimore.
Yep, right now we are in, I think this is Baltimore. Yeah, that's the tunnel for Baltimore. Yo me acuerdo pasar por aquí, yo pasaba por acá. Cuando vivía en Virginia, cuando papi. Estamos entre Washington y Virginia. Yeah. So we just made it to Washington, D.C. I remember this area, and apparently there's a flood down a mile down. Yep. So we're passing by Washington, D.C. I used to live in Virginia because my dad used to live in Virginia right after he moved from New Jersey. And when I came to this country 20 years ago, I moved back to Virginia with my dad. And then I went to visit a friend in New Jersey for like 2 weeks, fell in love with Jersey, and I was like, damn it, I gotta leave Virginia, because Virginia, I didn't have a car, everything was on a bus. It was a nightmare. Just to find a job, you need to have a car. And what I wanted to do, what I'm doing right now, I knew I was not gonna be able to do it. I could have done it there, but I was just trying to be near the community where I could build it, which it was the Costa Rican community, and that's what I did. But yeah, I got memories from passing from here. It's been a long time, fucking 20 years. We've been driving for 4.5 hours. We made it to, I think this is Richmond. I'm gonna stop at Wawa, pee, get some coffee, because I want to drive like an hour and a half maybe to the hotel. And then in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, get back on the road and head down to Jacksonville. It's gonna take us tomorrow like 8 hours, which is fine because we'll make it on time. Load the car, get out, come back to Jersey. We're in 20 minutes to the hotel. Wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning early so we can drive where there's no traffic on 95. So we can make 7.5 hours to 8 hours. So we can make it to 1 o'clock. I want to make it to 1 o'clock so we can get the car inside, do all the paperwork before 3 o'clock, 3:30, so then I can start driving back. Because I have work that we got to get done Friday, Saturday, but then Saturday I have I'm pretty sure Puchu can stay because my son is going to help me on Saturday. But we got informed that we just got to do another dance floor on Saturday. And then my son has been bugging me that he wants to go to an event on Sunday and bring the wagon. And of course, I'm not going to say no to that. But I got to make this happen so I can make that happen. So let's keep going. Keep watching, guys. Coffee, forgot, left it. I was already set up in the truck. The coffee was in the trunk of the bed. I forgot. Left it there, I'm tired. Can't wait to go out there, get, and go to bed. Oh, well guys, we made it to North Carolina. I'm gonna get a hotel because I'm exhausted. And I'll be waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning so we can drive for 8 hours. And then drop it off, drop back. So let's get some rest. See you guys later. Peace out. I'm gonna go get high, take a shower, go to bed.
The next day. Good morning. 5 o'clock in the morning. Heading again on a road. 5:14. Getting coffee. And then we gotta drive for 8 hours. Alright guys, so let's get back on the road. Let's put some bumps because this damn steering wheel, I can feel it weird on my hand. I think it's because of the moist. It feels weird. So alright, we stopped to get some gas. I mean diesel. We're 5.5 hours away. So let's get back on the road. Yeah, we're gonna make a quick stop at Buc-ee's. First time I'm going to Buc-ee's. I'm gonna get some food, get more coffee, and probably get another dump because I still feel like I didn't really dump properly. So let's get a Buc-ee's. We still got 4 hours and 17 minutes. We're good. We will be there by 1 o'clock. So let's go have some food and continue driving. What's going on, guys? We made it to Buc-ee's. Right now we're in South Carolina. We're pumping air on that tire because that tire, I think it's the stem valve that is damaged. I'm gonna have to find another one and change and put more air. I just stole a cap from the wheel so I can put it on the tire because I know they're required to be movable, so rolling. But yeah, we're about to head out. We have like 4 hours. I think it's 4 hours and 20 minutes left. We'll be there by 2 o'clock, which is perfect because it's gonna give us perfect time to get there into the port and then try to get all this stuff done. So let's get back on the road and let's continue with our trip. We made it to Jacksonville and right now I'm struggling because I'm trying to get a printer place so I can print the paper. So stressed because they told me come over here. Now I gotta go to the other side. At least now finally the guy told me that I can have extra time because this is for 4 o'clock. So we're gonna go check. Hopefully we can drop this off and not have any problems. Oh, sorry. So yeah, this has been a journey to make this happen. Everything we do for the drifting, insane. All right, let's get this paperwork down. Hell yeah, we made it on time. They closed at 4 o'clock. Right now we got the paperwork. I'm waiting for the guy who's gonna brought us in. I hope I can bring the flags because I want to bring those flags. Yep, so we finally made it. All we need to do is make sure that this thing makes it on time next week. I'll be checking because I put a GPS when it's leaving, but I'm pretty sure 100% it'll be there Monday. So Pedro can go pick it up and then we're good to go next week so we can fly, get there, do whatever we got to do and then enjoy the show. Right now I'm gonna still deal with this, take it out, and I'll show you guys all that process and then start driving back to New Jersey. So keep watching. So right now I'm gonna put the inspection and the plate because we need to
we need to put the original plate. We got new plates. And now got a new registration, new plate right now. All this shit gotta come out. So for those, we finally made it to Jacksonville. We're waiting just on the guy so they can pick this up and put this thing inside. And then we can go get some food, relax for a little bit, and start driving back to New Jersey. Yep. Gotta follow the lady where we're gonna be unloading the Z. And then hopefully we can just be relaxed. Okay. Gotta take one more. Get the keys. Get loco. Yeah, we made it. Alright guys, so she's ready. All these cars are going to Puerto Rico. I'll see you back in Puerto Rico next week. So, see ya! Taking all this stuff out so we can leave because I'm exhausted. I would like to go to a hotel and get a shower, but I can't. Let's see if I can go take a quick nap, get some grilled food, and start driving back to Jersey like we planned it. So let's get this loaded. Let's get out of here. I'm so happy, excited. So let's get this done. Yee.
40-something years old, can't believe I got here. So many reasons why I should be fucking not here. So many memories, most of them not clear. So many nights drunk, driving, went and got beer at 155, trying to race against the clock. Running stop signs, doing 80 down the block. I probably should be paralyzed, dead or in jail. The fact I'm free and walking is a head versus a tail. I should have seized opportunities that I squandered. Should have been focused, instead my mind wandered. Depressed and aloof is what the booze made me. Suicidal thoughts in my mind, they would plague me. I'm glad I lasted long enough to change my ways. A lot of people I knew, they can't say that phrase. I walked on a tightrope as best as I could. Now I'm good, fuck, I jinxed it, knock on wood. All the shit I used to do, can't believe I made it through. All the things I used to say,
What up guys? So we're back finally at the shop. Truck is amazing, towing the trailer with the Z. I think I can tow with the car like that, the other trailer that I have there. So that's for another project. But right now, I just got informed that the car's already on the boat. I'm very happy, so excited that next week we're gonna be drifting in Puerto Rico. This is fucking crazy. But I just want to inform you guys, I'm back. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And see you next week in Puerto Rico. So stay tuned. Take care guys. Bye.